Right, since I have not posted anything in a while, and what you might call fans, we are wondering if I give up on YouTube. I'm not. And to show you why, today I'm going to do a double review of two graphic novels. First up, The Killing Joke by Alan Moore. You also do Watchmen. Now, what can I say about this book? But everybody should read this book. Trust me, it is probably the definitive joke story. You're probably wondering about the plot. Well, to put it in a nutshell, the Joker decides to see if he can drive people insane. But also you get to see Joker's origin, or one of his many origins, which is a pretty tragic origin if you ask me. You will kind of feel sorry for the Joker in this story. But, all in all, you have to read this. I have the recolor edition. Some people hate this version, but it's still The Killing Joke. Okay, what you say, and everybody should read this. The people that didn't get, Dark Knight Joker, read this and you will understand where Dark Knight Joker was coming from. Because this is basically the blueprint for the Joker that was used in the Dark Knight. Oh, a part of the blueprint, but it's the main blueprint. Blueprint. Ignore what I said before, I meant blueprint. Yeah. Well, I suppose I should show you a little bit of the inside of the book. There we go. Can you see it there? Oh, this is a recolor, so it probably looks a little bit different than the original. Okay, now for my next book. Spiderman Maximum Carnage. I'm not quite a few people read this thing. Pretty much, it's a simple story. Carnage breaks out of Ravencroft, gets a bunch of villains together, and he's like, we're gonna destroy the world. So Spidey has to team up with a bunch of other villains, including Venom. And it's this whole thing of Spidey trying to save the world when the world is pretty much trying to destroy itself. It's a pretty interesting story. You could say it drags on a bit, it's probably not the best thing ever, and thanks to the way Spider-Man is now, I'm not quite sure if it fits in the timeline, but if you like Spidey symbiotes, if you're a fan like Carnage, Venom, this is a good read. But the only problem is, it may not be accessible to some people because it's set really far into the mythos, so stuff like Harry's dead, really far into the mythos. Oh yeah, and Peter's parents are back. P.S. They were evil androids. Okay, for both these books, Killing Joke, 10 out of 10. You must read this book. I don't care if you're an anime fan, I don't care if you're a comic fan, I don't care if you think comics are stupid. Everybody should read this. I don't care. But if you don't want to read it, what's your black? You're going to miss out on probably a great story, period. As for this, I have to say a 7.6. It's okay, it's just not the best of thing. It's a typical Carnage story. But if you're a fan of symbiotes, it kind of works. Alright, this is me signing off. Now before I leave, I will say the worst line ever made. Ready for it? Give me a couple seconds. Okay, here we go. Your sickness of mankind ends here! Told you, that is the worst line ever. I made that up.